Hi, this is Jungle from Israel. It's a fun and even silly dance that's especially popular with kids, including big kids like me. Even the song is a silly love song. Jungle is pronounced so it rhymes with Google, as if we were in a jungle so remote you couldn't even find it with Google, I'd still be in love with you. We learned it from Erica Goldman at Stockton Folk Dance Camp in 2013, and I'm going to do it mostly that way. But I should point out that Erica now does it a little differently. And even in 2018, 8 years after Levi Bar-Gil choreographed it, he did it even still differently. However, for a dance like this, there's plenty of room for individual variation, and this is just a brief teaching. I'm not going to provide a comprehensive analysis on behalf of the International Consortium for the Scientific Study and Preservation of Jungles. Finally, before I start, I just want to mention a few more details. Excuse me. Instead of doing it with everyone facing in the same direction, when Jan and I have taught it here in Southern California, we do it with people in a circle, and we think it's more fun that way. Also, the music has an interlude where we always do improvisations of animals in a jungle. And finally, we provide accoutrements for people just to make it a little more fun, to help express not only their inner child, but also to bring out the jungle that lies within. So, for example, we provide hats or animal ears, some of them a little fancier. Whoa, maybe that one's over the top. So, for now, I'll use this. Now, we're going to start traveling to the right, excuse me, 4 steps, starting with the right foot, and whichever foot is moving, that hand is up. So with our 4 steps to the right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a clapping sequence, we'll start by stepping forward with the right foot and clapping behind, then clap under. If that clap is uncomfortable, instead of clapping under, just clap here. 3rd clap is above, and the 4th is in front. Now we travel to the left with 4 side closes. Since we start moving the left foot, left hand is up first. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now exactly the same clapping pattern that we did over there. So we start by stepping forward with the right foot and clapping back. Clap under, clap above, and clap in front. Now, we're going to jump and do 4 quarter turns to the right. So 4 jumps, a quarter turn to the right on each one. And now we bring out our magical jungle binoculars and look around. Then we repeat all that. To the right, do the claps. To the left, do the claps. Quarter turns and binoculars. I'll do it with my back to the camera just for the purposes of the video. Starting with the right foot, 4 side closes. Clap it back, under, above, and in front to the left. 4 claps. Quarter turns. And binoculars. So after we've done that, we go to the right, to the left, turns and binoculars, to the right, to the left, turns and binoculars. Then we do 4 quarter turns to the left and binoculars. So that's this. And now the next part of the dance. First, hands on shoulders. Right, left. And now we're going to do a sequence that I think of as being sort of like how an animal in our imagined jungle, anyway, might walk. So 4 feet, 2 down there and 2 here. And the footwork is starting with the right foot, forward together, back together, and we coordinate that movement with our elbows. It's like this. So again, that's forward together, forward together, back together. Then make a muscle with your right arm, with your left arm, hit your left bicep and hit your right bicep, and then beat the drums and say jungle. So the sequence of all that is hands on shoulders, walking arms and drums, walking arms and drums. Let's do the entire sequence again, starting with hands on shoulders. Right shoulder, left shoulder, walk. Make a muscle, another muscle, hit your biceps, jungle. Jungle. Then the entire dance repeats. To the right, to the left, turns in binoculars. To the right, to the left, turns in binoculars. Turn to the left, binoculars, and do this sequence, but instead of doing it twice, we do it a total of 4 times. So that's the dance jungle. Let me just do this last part with my back to the camera for the purposes of instruction. Starting with hands on shoulders. Walk. Muscles. Hit your biceps. Jungle. So, again, that's the dance jungle, and I hope you enjoy doing it to the music.